Now that you've got your novel planned out, you might want to label parts of it for easy recognition. Hi, I'm Juliet, and there are various different ways of doing this in Scrivener 3 for Windows. First, you can use the aptly named label function. You'll see this down the bottom right of your screen when the inspector is open. This list of items allows you to label parts of your manuscript with colour coding, and is probably the easiest and most visible type of labelling available to you. You simply click into the folder or document you want labelled, and select from the list. It then appears at the bottom of the inspector. This list can be customised, but I want to show you another categorisation item before that, because they're customised in the same way. Next to labels you have status. This form of category works in the same way as labels. You click onto the item you want to give a status to and select from the menu. However, this type of categorisation is not as visible or as flexible as labels. You are not stuck with the standard items in these lists. You can customise them completely. You might want to use them for POVs, locations, types of scenes. To customise these two lists, you'll see there is an Edit option at the bottom of each one. If you click on this, you'll get a window where you can edit, add, or delete items. You can click between labels and statuses in this window. To edit an item, just double-click on it to change the text. Labels have colours, whereas statuses do not. To change the colour, double-click on the item and choose from the window. I'll be showing you how to add these colours to your binder and corkboard in the next video in this series. To add or delete an item, you'll see there are plus and minus icons. Just click on the plus to add, and highlight before clicking on the minus to delete. Another form of categorisation is keywords. These are found under the General Metadata section of the inspector. These can be added by clicking on the plus icon, and deleted by selecting and clicking on the minus icon. However, keywords are much more complex than labels and statuses. If you select Show Project Keywords, you'll get a window to add standard items, where you can actually create families of keywords. If you want more information on this, check out the dedicated video highlighted at the end of this one. And finally, there's custom metadata, which is where you decide what you want your categorisation information to be, using checkboxes, dates, pull-down lists, and simple text boxes. That's also available in a dedicated video here.